Welcome back to the channel, Tinman here. Now, if you grew up in the late 80s and early 90s as a teenager like I was, you will remember this logo, Anchor Bay. And if you're a horror nut especially, you will know that Anchor Bay had some absolute gems. They were the pioneers of horror DVD distribution back in the day. Yes, they were. Now, I want to show you my collection. It's not full because, to be honest, I looked at every single Anchor Bay release, and at one point I was like, I'm going to try and collect them all, because that's me. I obsess about certain things, and I looked and thought, maybe looking at the non-horror section, I'm thinking, do I need 18 maybe more 10-minute workout videos? No, that's not my thing. No. So we're just going to collect the horror ones that are the ones I like, because there's a load of horror ones I've never seen. So, saying that, here is my collection of Anchor Bay horror films. Now, before we get into it, a little bit of history on Anchor Bay. So before Anchor Bay Entertainment, there was a distributor called Video Treasures, which was formed in 1985, along with Star Maker Entertainment, which was formed in 1988. Those two distributors got together, had a baby, and made Anchor Bay, which was born on the 2nd of May, 1995. That is your tiny little history on Anchor Bay Entertainment. Here's my collection. Okay, first up we're going with I have to go with this. It's the ultimate classic, isn't it? Evil Dead. Yes. Now, I love the logo. I'm going to see a lot of this logo, obviously. Classic Evil Dead, the full uncut version. There's two versions of this. There's this one, and there's a card slip one with blue font. Very nice. I will get that one day. But yeah, tons of features on this. This is what I love about Anchor Bay. They had attention to detail when it came to horror, stuff like that. So inside, Evil Dead, full uncut version, scene listings, classic Ash. There you go, look at that. Classic Graham Humphreys artwork there. What have they put on the front? Oh, it's from the poster, isn't it? Nice. Really bust case, that is. Big crack in it. That needs changing. We will change it. But yeah, what can you say about Evil Dead? It's legendary. For Anchor Bay to start on horror and bring out that is, wasn't the first. Well, I'm not saying it was the first, but what I mean is, like, if you're going to bring out horror DVDs, then this is definitely a must, isn't it? Evil Dead, classic. So that can go there. Classic first one, Evil Dead. Second one, it's more Evil Dead, and it's the Book of the Dead. Now, this, not super rare, but still quite sought after. This was the Anchor Bay special edition version, limited edition, as it should say there. So this, before Splatter Plastic was even a thing, this was a gift of Liam to me, because he knew how much I love DVDs. Look at that there. How cool is that? Yeah, now he's VHS, but back then he was Blu-ray, and so he was like, I don't need it, you can have it. And he literally gave me it, and I'm made up to have it. And the fact it's Anchor Bay, isn't it? So it's classic. So yeah, I keep saying I will do an Evil Dead collection, because I'm not doing a full one here, because there's some there that I don't do. But look at the book. So well done. Still smells of rubber. Still in pretty good nick. There's nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Some of these I've seen deteriorate over time, but this is in really good nick. There you go. Evil Dead, Book of the Dead. Got a little, what's the name, paper before it to keep it safe. There you go. Book of the Dead. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Brilliant. Closest I'm going to get to an actual Necronomicon. That's so cool. That is so cool. I love that. Love that artwork. So smart. That actually is words if you could actually sit down and work it out, which I've never done, and I probably never will. Look at that. So smart. Oh, it's great. Oh. Just, yeah. Great artwork. Oh. I wasn't going to show you every page, but the way it's going, the artwork's so good. Look at that. That's so cool. There you go. And then you've got that, all the gumph there. Nice Evil Dead book. And then if you turn that over, you've got the full uncut special edition version, which is that version, but the disc is different. It's a different disc. Oh, that's cool. I never really noticed. That's nice. So that's that one. In the book, The Evil Dead, of course it is. Anchor Bay in the corner there. Nice. Yeah, all about the movie. Bringing the Dead Home for Dinner. History of the Evil Dead in your home. Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely going to do a proper thing on this. It's all about the score and everything, and the DVD, the laser discs, the VHS versions. Yeah, very, very cool item to have. Like I say, a gift off Liam. Amazing. Still to this day, super appreciate it. As a horror DVD collector, made up to have this piece in my collection. Superb. We're going to put it back properly so that it doesn't get broken or anything like that. That is going separate to these because it's very delicate. Okay, I've shown this before, but I'll show it again because we are doing Anchor Bay. Evil Dead 2 tin. Love it. Got it recently as well. It's been out for years and I only got it recently. Look at it. Evil Dead 2. Love it. Anchor Bay there. Same on the other side. On there as well. It's just a cracking tin. Limited edition. 44047 of 50,000 copies. Well, smart. Yeah. There are others of these. There's Hellraiser 1, Hellraiser 2 tin. I don't actually own them on DVD here because I want the tin and I will get it. They also did Halloween 4 and Halloween 5, which would be nice to have for collection. Shown this before. It's a cracking book. It's got loads of stuff in it. Loads of gumph. All about the film. Brilliant. So yeah, comes with Evil Dead 2. It's actually the scene selection, but it's like a big postcard, isn't it? And it's the classic Graham Humphreys poster. So good. So good. Okay. Ad for the game. Hail to the King on the PlayStation 1. I love the PlayStation 1. And then the Evil Dead 2 DVD there. Oh, superb. Superb. Hail to the King, baby. Or groovy, as he states in this one. So that's another special one. So that one's going to go over there. I keep all these specials safe. Okay. Carrying on with the Evil Dead 2 theme. Just the Evil Dead 2 Anchor Bay DVD version, which is the same thing, but look at that artwork. Ah, it's Graham Humphreys, man. It just kills every time. Anchor Bay with a great loads of special features. Evil Dead Hail to the King video game preview. Bit like the same stuff in there, isn't it? Audio commentary. See, audio commentaries, you don't get that anymore on... Well, you might do, but, you know, well, they save them all now for Blu-rays and 4Ks, don't they? The DVDs don't really have them. Oh, look at that. Anchor Bay logo in the corner. Anchor Bay there. Superb. Same again. Card. And disc there. Nice. Nice. Evil Dead 2. Absolute classic. Okay. Yes. Next up, Army of Darkness, or as this version states, The Evil Dead 3. The only place where it says it is the UK Region 2 of Army of Darkness. The only one that says The Evil Dead 3. Trapped in time, surrounded by evil. It doesn't say low on gas, which is weird because he is low on gas. Now, Anchor Bay, this is probably one of my earliest Anchor Bay purchases, really. I love Army of Darkness, and this was a must because back then this was a big deal because it had disc 1, the US theatrical version, disc 2, director's cut. You had both, basically. So back then it was like, oh, which one do I watch? But I think, if I remember correctly, because I haven't watched this DVD in a while, either one has the ending as a special feature on each one. So you can get to see it on both, but it depends which version you watched, you got the better ending. Personally, I love both endings. If I had to choose, S-Mart ending. I just look. I've got the trolley down there as well and put it on because it doesn't fit. I love it, man. You know, name's Ash. Housewares. Amazing. Yeah, anyway, going on too much. Classic Army of Darkness there. There you go. And a classic book with the director's cut and director's cut chapter. Oh yeah, so director's cut chapter selections on that side, theatrical cut chapter selection on the back. There you go. Mouthful. So there you go. Army of Darkness. My favourite of the Evil Deads. Although, I don't know, we've got quite a few new ones, haven't we? Okay, next up, we're carrying on with Army of Darkness. Yes, we are. This was a recent purchase because I always thought it was fake because it was a bootleg. But it's an official bootleg edition. This is basically Army of Darkness. Yeah. But the bootleg, what's the director's cut? I don't understand all these. I need to look into. I don't even know. I just saw it and was like, I need this. So, Anchor Bay, drawn on. Oh my god, it is as well. It's drawn like a bootleg. Even the logos, I don't know if you can see, hopefully it doesn't zoom in. Even the logo's drawn like a bootleg. Ah, that's cool. So you've got your original cover underneath. And what it does, it's making it like it's in a paper bag. I don't understand the whole bootleg thing. Someone tell me. I should know. Oh, so well done. Look at that. Looks like a piece of paper, chapter selection, and it looks like a fake DVD. But that actually is. It's a DVD-R, 96 minutes. The attention to detail. I don't know why they've done it. I really don't know what's the difference. At long last, here's the closest thing to an official director's cut of Army that you'll ever find. So I don't know what I was supposed to... I don't know what it is because it all has the same thing on it. Director's cut storyboards. Oh, 4 never before seen deleted scenes. 15 minutes of additional footage. Oh, this is the one with all the extra bits, like when Ash goes to see Duke Henry the Red. Got it. Region 1. That's why I never had it before, because of Region 1. Well, that's going to be watched because I'd like to see that version in the film, not just as extras. So that's cool. Pit stop. Okay, carry on. Next up. Oh, surprise, surprise. It's Army of Darkness. Now, the worst Army of Darkness DVD cover you'll ever see. It's awful. Look at it. I don't get it. It's like half and half, you know. It's where he's getting his head chopped off and it's got like the I don't know. Anyway, Anchor Bay again. Classic Anchor Bay. Had to be got. Is this Region 1? Yeah, NCSC, Region 1. Had to be got. I've got a massive Army of Darkness collection because I fucking love Army of Darkness. And on the back, features, widescreen presentation, full screen, original ending, theatrical trailer, behind the scenes, behind the army, narrated by Bruce Campbell. Alright, new featurette on it. Woo! Sticker. Don't need that. This is cool because this card that comes with it is like a mini... It's like a mini little postcard, isn't it? That's the classic. Now that. What's better? What front cover's better, I wonder? You know what I mean? No competition, really, is it? And that's basically your chapter selection. And there's what's the name getting carried off by the winged deadite, shall we say. Disc. Awful cover. But anyway, it's still a part of the collection. Anchor Bay. There you go. Another Anchor Bay classic to have. Next up. Sorry in advance. It's Army of Darkness. It is, yeah. So this one was the director's cut. I wanted it. It's Region 1 again. Yeah, NCSC Region 1. Anchor Bay. The reason I wanted it was it's the UK... It's part of the UK poster edition. I've got the original one sheet. I haven't got any room for it. It's rolled up. But I've got the UK one sheet for this film. And it's this poster. And it's beautiful. And that looks nothing like Ash. Never has done. Is he that ripped? Hell no. Does he wear that? No, he doesn't. But you've got Evil Ash at the top, and it looks so good. It does. Now, come to think of it, jump back a bit. Yeah. See the one it's covering. It's the bootleg basically is covering this version. You can see on the top. Is the back even the same? Slightly different colour. Look at that. That one's gold. That one's yellow. Still cool. Still cool. So yeah, it was a must because I just wanted it, and it was limited numbers, 24966 of 40,000, 2,004. Yeah, and it's like numbered, so it's like a cool item to have, isn't it? Same again. You get the card, but this time it's that classic front cover, isn't it? Yes, as a special card. They would look great on little frames on your wall. I'd never do it, but you know what I mean. Chapter selection's different. It's got one of the Deadite Army on the back, and your disc, director's cut. So what's the difference with this director's cut then? For never before seen. Oh, well, it's the same one as that, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I've got two versions of that. Well, that's cool. So there you go. Another Anchor Bay. Okay, next up. Sorry. Army of Darkness. This one is the limited edition Army of Darkness. Now this is region 1 as well. Yep, Anchor Bay. Limited to 30,000. I've got 7,744. The reason why I got it is, again, different cover. Big, thick spine, which I love. Classic artwork, which I absolutely adore. I've got it on poster as well, because it's that damn good. Okay. Classic. Same as before. Blah blah blah. Classic front limited edition. In you go. Get back in there. Okay, Army of Darkness director's cut. That disc looks a bit different. That's one side. Back side. Ugh. That one again. Still, it's an item and a half to have. It's Anchor Bay. It's region 1. It's big, fat case. Love it. There you go. Another one there. Look at that. Okay, next up. Very strange version of Army of Darkness. It's Bruce Campbell versus Army of Darkness. Boomstick edition, 2 disc. Anchor Bay. Now this has got basically the same sort of stuff on it. There's nothing major. Yeah, 4 deleted scenes, 15 minutes. It's another version. They basically, Anchor Bay were like, you know, let's milk this cow. Let's do it. Nice card slipcase like that. Okay. So Bruce Campbell versus Army of Darkness director's cut. There's your chapter selection for that. An Army of Darkness US theatrical cut, and there's your cut for that. Oh. So inside we have, there's your double disc, both versions, and then you got Fistful of Boomstick for the Xbox, which I've got. It's a great game, and the PS2, good game. I've got it. Look at that, Join the Army. That is smart. That is basically a little book all about Ash, and look at all the various faces. Liam will be cringing when he sees all those ashes there. Look at that. Smart. Goody kid 2 shoes. Goody 2 shoes. Classic. I love it. I love Army of Darkness. Absolutely love it. And a win dinner with Bruce Campbell sweepstakes. Never did it because it's America, and by the time I got it, well out of date. But it's even got Anchor Bay, like the stamp there, the little logos on it. So it's all just super awesome collective pieces to have, isn't it? So put that back in there. There you go. Another version to have. Why is that one there? Don't know. Should be in there. Right. Put that back in. Love how it's got the Evil Dead 2 face there. Don't understand that, but doesn't matter. There's chainsaws the other way around. The handle's at the bottom. Weird. Anyway, I digress. Okay, we're jumping out of Army of Darkness, finally, but we're still in the Evil Dead realm. Why? The classic Evil Dead trilogy box set from Anchor Bay. Now this, I couldn't wait to get hold of this. I think I got this, must be when it came out. 2002 maybe, is it? Something like that? 2003. It was close. So this has got basically the whole trilogy, all the extras, and a bonus disc. Oh, it's Graham Humphreys again. Oh. Evil Dead trilogy, look at that. Evil Dead 2 Dead by Dawn, Evil Dead, look, it says Evil Dead 3 Army of Darkness, bonus disc featuring original 4.3 unmatted version, 4 disc collection. This is smart. Evil Dead 2 is missing. It's probably in a DVD player somewhere. What I love about this is your Evil Dead 3, your Army of Darkness says Evil Dead 3 first, and it's a different disc to all the others. That's similar. Don't know where 2 is, and your bonus disc is like a nice blood version. Nice. And you get your classic, let's stay there, Evil Dead trilogy book with all about it and special features, all about each one. Oh, that's cool. And even tells you what the extras are. The Living Love the Dead. That's cool. I remember that's a good little documentary. And matted version, anti-hero. Oh, it's ace. It's ace. Evil Dead. Love it. Love it. So, that goes back in. There we go. Back in there. Oh, I never noticed that. The Evil Dead trilogy. That's cool. Because I always have it like that, that's why. So there you go, that's another one. Evil Dead trilogy. Okay. No more Evil Deads. That was the last one. Another pit stop. Okay. Nice vampire one for you. The 80s, late 80s classic Near Dark. Great, great movie. Bill Paxton, R.I.P. What an absolute legend. Bill Paxton, Lance Henderson. Oh, it's Catherine Bigelow, isn't it? It's a great, great vampire movie. I love it because it's very dark. Like we say again, Anchor Bay, Anchor Bay, Anchor Bay. Pray for daylight. I'm sure there was a fancy slipcover for this. You know, I'm gonna have to look for that one. I'm sure I had a fancy slipcover for this. Maybe not. Okay. There you go. Oh, how clever is that? Feature presentation, Near Dark, the bonus material. Nice. Nice. So look at the book. Alright, classic. Some cast there on the inside. It's a great, great movie. He's showing it there. There's nothing there. Look. There you go. Cast there. Great bloody movie. It's been a long time since I've seen it, to be honest. I just remember Bill Paxton being amazing in it. And a lot of hiding in the sunlight. Ah, it's well smart. Yeah, a lot of stuff about that. Ah, love it. That's the fake classic image. Although that's an amazing one as well. Great movie, man. Absolutely. All about Near Dark. All the history. More posters. LP cover. Tangerine Dream. Smart, man. Great movie. Great movie. Good little book. Yeah, needs to be rewatched. Yeah, I need to sit down and rewatch some of these classic horrors. So there we go. Near Dark. Right. On to probably the one that is probably the most famous for Anchor Bay. And what is it? Halloween. Does it work? Does it work? Is it working? This was bought years and years ago when it probably came out. 2001. Jesus, a long time ago. Yeah. I've never got loads of Halloween, different versions of Halloween for some reason. I had this one and I've always been happy with this one the night he came home. I love that. It's underneath the plastic so it doesn't do it as quite as loud. But classic Anchor Bay double disc presentation. Widescreen presentation, enhanced, original trailer, radio, TV spots, trailers, behind the scenes stills gallery, Halloween Unmasked 2000. I don't think I've ever watched it, to be honest. So Halloween there, 2 disc. The night came home, nice little book. Here we go. All the stuff about the film in it there. Chapter selection. Mike Myers. Classic Halloween. Can't go wrong with that. So, like I say, there is 4 and 5 in the tin. I do own 4 and 5, but they're not Anchor Bay. There's something like, some other on there. There's some weird, different company that had them. So, I haven't got them yet, but I will. Okay, next up. Had to do a double take on this one. Re-Animator. Got it recently from a nice package from our friend Leatherface. He gave me it with a load of others. For the life of me, I was like, no, it's not Anchor Bay. And then I looked at the back and thought, it is Anchor Bay. But why is it not on the side? Because it's a later one. And if you can see there, it says Starz with a Z. Basically, Starz bought out Anchor Bay in the later end of Anchor Bay. So that's why it's not on there, even though it's still an Anchor Bay release and it does have it there. But what a movie. What a movie. Beautiful green. Love it. Oh, 2 disc. 1 and 2. That's obviously from like an Xbox or something like that. But great images. Look at that. Yeah, it says Starz on it. Doesn't say Anchor Bay. Does it have Anchor Bay written in the sides, the little packaging? Starz Home Entertainment. Yeah, that's who bought them out, wasn't it? No, nothing about it at all. Literally just that little logo on the back. I don't know if you can see it. Anchor Bay, the classic entertainment, a Starz company at the very bottom. If I can't get it, if I can't find a picture of it properly, if you can't see it, I'll put it up on screen. But it's the same thing, but with Starz written in the bottom of the logo. Classic, classic. What can you say about Re-Animator? Absolute classic. Okay, another box set. It's coming away a bit, so glue's coming away. We have George A. Romero's Trilogy of the Dead. Picked this up for like a £5. I don't know, years and years ago. Couldn't believe it. £5 for 3 movies. Night, Dawn and Day. Anchor Bay. In great nick, considering how old it is. Like I say, it's coming apart a bit. 3 movies, Anchor Bay, classic. I got this a while ago. Because I always thought that was dead smart. That is the inside. Night of the Living Dead, the classic original. Here we go. Night of the Living. Bloody Wassim's missing as well. Do you know what? I'm going to have to search where all these DVDs are. There is somewhere. Yeah, Day of the Dead, Document of the Dead, and Night of the Living Dead documentary. What was missing? Day. No, Dawn. So because we did Dawn recently. God, I've got to go around and search for them. Can't be losing all these, can I? Trilogy of the Dead. Classic. Little book, all about it. Nice. Oh, Day of the Dead. Love it. Absolutely. Yeah. Nice little box set to have. So yeah, that's another one. Oh, look at that in the back. Oh, images from Night. Well smart. Well smart. So there's another one for you. See, look, the glue's come out. The glue's coming away. Let's get some glue on that. So there you go. Trilogy of the Dead. Another box set. A gift from Liam recently. Very happy. The Phantasm box set. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Made up to get this. Anchor Bay. Like I say, gave me them recently. Gave me a load. This was part of it. Made up because it's Anchor Bay. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Phantasm. 5 DVD box set. Includes 1, 2, 3 and 4. Plus a bonus disc of special features. I haven't seen any. Oh, look at that. Trick and Treat. Trick and Treat. I've not seen anything past the first one. First one's missing because I borrowed it and I think I've got it on disc somewhere else in a different case. So yeah. So Phantasm 2. The Ball is Back. Oh, Lord of the Dead and Oblivion. And the bonus. Look at that. Anchor Bay were just killing it back in the day. Absolutely were. And all of them have got the images underneath of like the DVDs. That's so smart. I'm not going to get them all out. You can imagine. And then you get the little book there. Ah, it's just got your talking about each film. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yeah, I'm going to have to get on those and get them watched. Because I loved Phantasm when I saw it. Considering I'd never seen it before, you know, it was like, this is real good, real entertainment. So that's Phantasm. Another little lenticular, as I call it. Right, what we got next? Oh, here we go. I managed to get this before he gave me that, which was the single, which before Liam gave me the box set, which is the single Phantasm. And what I love about this was, it's horror classic. It's Anchor Bay, but the Anchor Bay's in red. Not seen that before. That's nice. That's cool. So yeah, there's nothing, no extras on this or anything like that. But still nice to have. Yeah, cool, man. Nice. Like I say, I'll keep it anyway as a collector. I'll probably get them singly as well because I'm like that. So there you go. Okay, next up, House. Bought this the other day. Well, a few weeks back, and I bought it. Oh my god, House on DVD! I haven't seen it for years. Bought it home. It wasn't until I was doing my unboxing that I realised it actually is Anchor Bay. Made up. So yeah. So there you go. 2 theatrical trailers, special features, the making of House featurette, commentary, Sean Cunningham, blah blah blah, Steve Miner. Great. So there you go. That classic image, isn't it? Ingrained in my brain. Remember that on VHS back in the day. So there you go. House there. Like I say, I have gone through all this before. Look. Well, also available. We've got a couple of them. House 2. Haven't got the 4 and 5. Got the Halloween. Got the Evil Dead. There's some other stuff there I've not even heard of. Chapter selection. There we go. Back back in there. House. Classic. Loved that as a movie. Scared the life out of me as a kid. You know, his mate comes back. Used to scare me as a kid. But I loved it. Next up, House 2, Special Edition. Anchor Bay again. Now, this is... I've mentioned about this before. It's directed by Ethan Wiley, but on the back it says directed by Steve Miner. So there's obviously a major mistake, and this is the one that looks like someone's had a good old gnash on. But yeah, House 2. It's the hand, isn't it? It's classic. So there you go. DVD. Seeing selection. I haven't seen House 2 in absolutely years. I don't even remember anything about it. Okay, coming close to the end now, folks. We can all have a rest. Next up, Bubba Ho-Tep. I love this movie. I really love this movie because it's wacky. It's so out there. Anchor Bay logo. This was the classic card cover, which I was made up to get, which is cool because that is different to the image on the DVD, which is that. So that's very, very cool. I love a good card case. Bubba Ho-Tep for me. Bruce Campbell's great, but to me, Ozzie Davis. Ozzie Davis, where is he? Hats off, shout out to Ozzie Davis, R.I.P. What a legend in this movie. Absolutely hilarious. Who do you think he is again? Thinks he's the president, doesn't he? Don't know which president he's supposed to be, I can't remember. Bubba Ho-Tep, great movie. Yeah, basically, Mummy, isn't it? Classic Mummy. 2-disc, brilliant. Nice big massive Anchor Bay logo there. Oh, I haven't watched this in years either. Well behind the times. Look at that. Great movie. Love it. All about letter from Bruce Campbell. Blah blah blah. I did have the figure of him as Elvis in his white. Yeah, look at that. Smart man. Great movie. Needs to be revisited. It's been a while since I've seen it. Great movie. Okay, that is my horror collection. That needs to go in there. That's my horror collection. I've got one more, but it's not in the horror collection, but I thought it's an admirable... It's worth a mention, is what I'm trying to say. Now, I went on their website, because they still have a website, and you can see it. Oh, look, I'll show you it now. But you can go on their website, and it's got their entire catalogue, and it's not all there, because there's not even Army of Darkness in there. I mean... There's a load of other crap. There is, and you can have a scroll and have a look, but no. The best way, if you want to find out about Anchor Bay listings, there's a Wikipedia which gives you the listings of all of them, and there's a lot. But yeah, have a look on there. You can try the website, but it just none of the links work. They don't take you anywhere. You know, I think the last time it was updated was 2017 was the last time. I think that's when it all went a bit pear-shaped for Anchor Bay. So, last honourable mention is Fanboys. That's how I figured out that was part of Anchor Bay, because scrolling through the website going nope, and then this showed up. I was like, what? So then I've gone to my collection, pulled it out, and lo and behold, it's Anchor Bay, but it's the new logo. It's the newer logo with the boat. So that's how I didn't put two and two together. Now, if you're a Star Wars fan and you love a bit of comedy, superb film, really is. Classic. Well, you've got Seth Rogen in 3 different roles for starters, yeah? You've got Christian Bale in the Leia outfit. Can't say the other word, can we? Not allowed anymore. Okay, Jay Baruchel, Dan Fogler, Sam Huntington. It's just, may the farce be with you. There you go. That says it all. So if you haven't seen this is basically set before Phantom Menace, and it's a road trip about these guys storming the Skywalker Ranch to try and see an early cut of the Phantom Menace, because their mate is basically got cancer and he ain't got long. So it's like, let's do this before he goes. It's a great movie. It's quite a dark premise, to be honest, but yeah, it's a great movie. Check it out. Really is good. Good old Fanboys. Can't get it round. There you go. Went under the radar, man. It's got some big people in it, but it just went well under the radar. Highly recommend it if you're a Star Wars fan. So there is my Anchor Bay collection so far. Like I say, I need Hellraiser. I need Hellraiser 2. I'd like to get Halloween 4 and 5. All of those in the tins. but even if they're singles, I'll have them. I do have Hellraiser, but I can't find it. But I know it's not Anchor Bay. It's that Cinema Club. Remember Cinema Club? Yeah, remember them? Them and Entertainment in Video. They were big uns, weren't they, back in the day for horror and stuff like that, and all sorts of other stuff. So anyway, that's my Anchor Bay collection. Hope you've enjoyed it. If there's any that I'm majorly missing and I don't know about, please let me know, because I want to build it up. I think 20 odd is good, but it could be better. It could be better. So there you go. That's it. Anchor Bay love all the way. And until next time, people, stay safe, stay tuned, stay sick. Tinman.